what was bussin' for you this week? And was it on God?
If I hear you say that again, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Did I just eat and leave no crumbs?
Yeah.
This is the thing too, right?
Yeah.
I'm so cringe.
Even just you saying cringe is cringe.
I am on a mission to destroy modern linguistics.
Okay.
And if I have to do it by sacrificing myself, I will.
Oh my gosh.
I got no Riz and I'm sus about yours.
What?
I am depleted of Riz.
Yeah. Noel's shook about it.
Let him cook.
No cap.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Coldpop. Hey, is it? Should
Hands
we?
up.
Hey, what's up to our sidekicks and henchfolk out there in the Geek Nation? Thank you for tuning in to Coldpop Podcast Live, episode 129. If you're new here, welcome. This is a place where we talk about movies and comics and TV and the versatility of a portable flamethrower and all the other things that scratch that nerdy itch.
I will never rewrite that middle part.
I mean,
it's always going to be last
It's always
week's.
pertinent.
It's always going to be last week's. Because portable flamethrowers are always useful.
Yeah.
That's weird.
No, it's not weird.
Yeah.
Everything's normal. Tonight, we're broadcasting to you live from Young Chunk HQ.
Young Chunk!
A bomb-ass studio in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area. End scene.
Nailed it. I'm your rolling host, JD of Johnny Destructo's Hero Complex, located at 4327 Main Street, Philadelphia, PA.
Zip postal code.
19127.
There it is.
Super rad comic shop that caters to super rad folks. And if that's you, and I'm assuming it is because you're here with us tonight, then you should come buy my stuff. With me tonight is a constant presence in my life.
Yeah.
And also your life.
Yeah.
No.
It's me.
And a very special guest, our official tween correspondent.
Yep.
Noel's nephew, Eno. Say hello, fellow youth.
Hello.
Now to that
Is that how the kids are doing it?
Hey.
Hello.
We-
Jazz fingers.
You literally could tell us anything. We are so separated from your demographic.
Yeah.
You could tell us anything, and we'll just believe
Be like,
you.
oh yeah, that's
yeah.
true for
Hey,
sure.
Did you know that kids do this all the time? And we'll be like,
Manipulation.
we're just-
Yeah,
basically, yeah, you could fool us.
Yeah.
And we're, because of love and respect, we're just going to believe you.
And also, I'm
Especially
I'm
since
very
you're
dumb.
my uncle. So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the love and respect
I
part.
have no love or respect. I'm just very stupid. Hey, Noel.
Hey. Oh, most importantly,
Yeah.
in the booth tonight
In the
is
booth.
the best producer that has ever been born, Dylan.
Oh, I thank you.
Hey, he
How
was
we doing?
hatched.
Yeah.
Dylan, if somebody wants to recreate this mess
Yeah.
professionally,
Sans nephew. They can bring their own nephew.
Honestly,
he
if
doesn't
they-
come with the gig though.
he's rentable.
What?
If they want to acquire about the services of Young Chunk Studios, how do they do that?
They can try to replicate this. I don't know if they'll be able to succeed
Yeah,
in
that's
that.
why they need you.
But if you're interested, you can look at the bottom of the screen. Dylan@youngchunk.com is my email, and you'll reach me
Is
by
it-
emailing that
Is it
email.
us or you?
It's
It's-
me.
It's
buddy.
always him.
But when,
Yeah,
it's us, we'll do this again.
It's never
Okay.
not him.
Do you want to do it right now?
Yeah.
Everybody
All right.
down.
There you go. Great
Okay,
job. Wow.
That's audio brilliance right there.
Tonight we'll be discussing Netflix's new anime series, Devil May Cry,
Oh boy.
based on the popular video game series.
But before we do that, we're going to talk about what we've been up to this past week, what we've been watching, maybe some listener email and
Probably
comments.
not.
Probably not emails. Probably not emails.
To be honest. Although comments, gentle reminder before we dig in, if you're here live, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. If you're watching this later, do those things anyway. We live a little back and forth, so pipe up in the chat. We can see it. It's right there. It's gigantic. Send us emails at cultpopgo@gmail.com. Speaking of emails, we don't have any, but speaking of comments, Alice is in the chat saying, hi, friends.
Hi, friend.
Hold on.
Wait, actually-
Alice says, hi, friends. And then Sam C says, hi, friends.
But then,
With a period instead of an
With
exclamation
a period.
mark.
Yeah, there's an exclamation point and a period.
but Alice, confirm for us. Are you talking to the chat or are you talking to us when you say friends?
Oh.
I need a modifier.
Hope she picks us.
I hope she picks us too.
I'm a real pick
It
me.
might be Sam.
And then, my nephew Eno.
Yeah.
Jerry Ann Bart. Jerry Ann?
Hey, Mom.
Jerry. Oh,
Here.
hi, Eno. That's my boy. Are you doing this? That's my boy.
I mean, she's been a part of the family for over 20 years now, so I'm assuming that you just have
Yeah.
an Italian affectation. Is that true?
Oh.
So, instead of emails, let's do a thing that Noel wants to do.
We're gonna do snacks.
'Cause we love snacks
We're
so
gonna do
much.
snacks. So we have
Damn,
we have
put me on the
hold
spot.
on. We have Eno here.
Hi,
Hello.
Oh, wait.
Eno, a special tween correspondent, is going to talk to us about some fun stuff that he's up to and the main review. But we thought this would be an awesome opportunity, not only to sample snacks that you provided
Yes.
from your visit to Fan Expo, but we
Yes.
thought we would make you also try some of the snacks that we've tried on air before.
Yeah.
So this will be a tit
Interesting.
for tat.
Are these like the best snacks you probably had on
No,
the podcast?
no, the best ones have been eaten.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, these are the
Yeah.
leftovers.
They
Makes
don't.
sense.
They don't survive, except the Coca-Cola Oreos.
I was going to
They
say, what happened to the
survived.
Coca-Cola Oreos?
Did you throw
I
this in
ate
the
them.
trash?
I ate them. They were delicious.
Oh.
God, I
So
love. They were
gross.
so good.
So gross.
Dylan, did you try the Coca-Cola Oreo Coca-Cola stuff?
Yeah, the stale ones that
Right.
you brought the one
I've
time.
seen those. I've seen this. I haven't seen those.
The
And that.
soda was gross. The cookies were kind of good.
The soda
try
was
either.
gross. The cookies were kind of gross.
They were both.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
I haven't
what
Anyway,
I'm gonna side with my uncle.
we
Yes.
have.
do we got? We got,
Well, Oh, well,
this will be at the
basically
end.
the Fanta.
Yeah.
Look, we also have
Fundamentos.
we have a special delivery. Snack Goblin,
Get over here.
bring snacks. Thank you. Say
I was
hello-
going to call
hey,
him Snack Monkey.
Say hello to your mom.
Oh,
So you provided us
that was so cute.
roast chicken flavored Doritos.
Oh, I hate it. Give it to me.
You got to smell them first.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, look at the
Smell.
bucket.
Smell. Sniff. Sniff.
This is the
This is the bucket that you forgot to bring on the show.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
It
All right.
smells like pee.
Say it again.
What?
Oh, roast chicken flavored chips.
It smells a little like pee.
Doritos. To be clear.
No, I'm gonna put 'em-
What? Whose piss are you smelling? This smells like ramen.
No, it smells like it
This is
smells
100%
like,
ramen.
it smells like old maple syrup, which is kind of a.
Oh my
pee
God,
smell.
it's kind of like, how is that possible? Wait,
I
does
don't need
ramen
smell.
smell like old?
piss.
No.
What are we talking about?
We're
Like
not
old maple
talking
syrup.
about piss.
No, I don't think it smells like
Ooh,
ramen at all.
oh, this
Let me
smells
get
great.
one. You tried. Obviously, you've tried this already.
I guess
Hang on,
I
same
like
time.
pee.
Same time.
Yep.
Do you,
I don't-
do you want
I-
one too? Or you've
I'll take one. Yes.
you've ridden this roller coaster
My
before.
snack.
There you go.
My snack.
Everyone is my friend, said Alice.
Put me on the spot.
Featuring
Hi, Dad.
Augie. Soda. Alice thought the soda was fire. You're there.
Like, it was on fire.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
one.
Two.
Oh,
wait, is it?
cheers.
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 Smells like ramen.
Wait, is it 1, 2, 3, go or
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Go on 3 or go after?
Oh my gosh.
Tastes like piss. I'm sorry, pee.
Wait, I'm back to ramen. So that tastes like I just like ate a whole packet of ramen seasoning without the noodles.
I've never had ramen, so can't tell you.
You don't like
Wait,
noodles?
what?
You don't like noodles?
You've never had ramen?
Never had ramen.
Do you know, it was probably only about in the last 10 years when someone was telling me a story and like, oh, we went and got ramen, blah, blah, blah. And I had to stop the story and I'm like, I'm sorry, what do you mean you went to get, like, what? Because in my head growing up, ramen only existed in your cupboard in a cup of noodles thing and then you put it in your microwave. I didn't realize that ramen was
you were-
a
you were-
restaurant that you could go to and have.
You were fancy enough to get the actual cups?
Like
'Cause
Japan?
we had the bricks. We had the 25-cent bricks that you
Mhm.
just
Oh,
had
like
to boil.
the little package, like
Yeah.
bricks of noodles. You just throw them in the
Basically.
hot water and it's noodles.
You would you like to try ramen?
I don't know.
Do you like noodles?
I'm a particularly picky eater.
No, I understand that, and that's I asked because it's just soup
Hey.
broth and noodles.
I haven't. I mean, I don't know.
You don't have to say yes. I would like to try
Maybe
ramen.
sometime.
I would like to try ramen with you.
And if I
The most lukewarm,
He wants
nothing
to try
special ramen. It doesn't have to have weird stuff in it. Just
Like-
noodles and broth.
that's
There's an excellent ramen place down the street called At Ramen. I think I just spit out a Dorito.
I kind of like them.
I would eat
one
these.
more.
Yeah.
They're like, there's got like a weird sweetness to it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway,
To me, it tastes like.
is there a little?
is there?
Oh,
Is that? Are we
To
done?
me, it
with
tastes
snack
like
time?
over seasoned chicken, which I've.
Actually, I mean, yes. Try the Mentos.
Oh yes, I would to try the Phantom Mentos.
Sam says, "Do you smell what the Rock is
ramen.
Whose piss are you smelling? Did
Oh
she
my
stop
gosh.
halfway through a sentence to write another sentence?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
perfect. And she made it a
Whose
quote too.
piss are you
So-
smelling?
Those are imported directly from Italy.
Oh, okay.
I did the importing, but they came directly from Italy.
In my luggage.
They're a little hard, but they kind of. Wait, hang on.
They're kind of good.
Do they slap, or are they bangers?
Do they wait?
They're
Are
bangers.
they
What's
bussing?
your-
Are they bussing?
Are they bussing?
They're bussing.
Do they bus?
Wait, it's just always bussing. There's no like it bust a little, or it doesn't bust at all. It's just always bussing or not
It's like a
bussing.
half a bus.
It's only busting.
It's a pass fail, bussing or not bussing. There's no middle ground.
I remember there was one time where I was at home with my mom and I was eating pasta. It was really good.
But not
My
ramen.
Yes, my dad was at your house,
Yeah.
and I told my dad this pasta is bussin'. I remember you asked.
Oh, I had a lot of questions.
Yeah,
I had a lot of questions. I was like,
I said it
One-
was really good. And it
what
was,
does that mean?
Oh my gosh!
This
And
is
then-
resealable.
But I could just always.
Why would you
I'm
reseal?
an American,
Why would you?
so I just put it in a Ziploc baggie afterwards. I would like one.
Hey, let's move on to the next portion of the show, wherein I ask my friends and friends' nephews what's popping for them, and we talk about what we've been doing this week. Hey, Eno, you get to go first on the spot. What was popping for you?
Last month I went to Fan Expo Philadelphia.
Woo. Tell me more.
It was a
That's too
really
much. Tell me less.
Wait. Was this your
amazing.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Was this your first
Yes,
convention?
it's my first convention in Expo. It was really cool. Saw a bunch of cool costumes, a bunch of stands. I will say I saw
By
a lot
stands,
of.
do you mean people who like things?
Yes.
Is that how you're using stand?
No.
No.
I'm saying like stands, like food stands.
Food stands. Because you could also,
Stands.
like, it is filled with stands.
I was
right?
going to say it's totally
Like-
filled with stands, or just, I mean, demographically, probably a handful of people named Stanley.
Named Stan. Yeah.
So it's just littered with stands.
And then
Uncle joke. Sorry. My eye
There were a
line
lot
is
of-
Dylan rolling his eyes.
Dylan's having a good time.
I cannot. Okay.
Sorry.
So I saw there were a bunch of celebrities, a bunch of actors. The like major celebrity there was John Cena,
Oh
I've heard of that guy.
I bet.
but it was
That-
$150 for a single picture.
I mean, why would you pay that much for a picture of just you alone? From what I
No.
understand, he doesn't get He's not
And-
capturable.
And
on
like
film.
and if you paid like an extra $50, you would get an autograph on that picture. That's it.
$200 to get an
$200
autograph?
For an
Get outta
autograph
here.
on a picture, and maybe an autographed item.
I paid like $150 for a picture and autograph with, not for me. What's his name? The Final Destination boy.
Devin Sawa?
Yeah, Devin Sawa for
Sawa.
your Aunt Sam.
That's pretty cool.
It was a lot.
Uh,
Didn't you got from
I did it with Heather Langenkamp and
Robert England?
Robert Englund from Nightmare on Elm Street.
I also saw Peggy Dogpool. He made an appearance.
Oh,
He was there.
The dog
Oh.
was there.
Yeah.
That ugly little dog was there.
He's
You call him
gorgeous.
ugly?
You're a monster.
He
Sorry,
is beautiful
that
for your
thank you.
information.
Yes.
aesthetically displeasing dog was there.
Sam C says that the dog is a dreamboat. Not Devin Sawa.
Devin Sawa's dream, but
Yeah,
oh,
it's the
Vicious
dog.
Marshmallows in the chat asking what's bussin'.
Oh my gosh. It's
What's bussing for
Good.
you this week?
Ooh,
ooh. It's a good way to say it.
I think that's probably the quickest way we can kill that slang.
Yeah.
Is if
Hey,
we
what's bussing for
if
you?
we adopt it
Yeah.
wholeheartedly.
Yeah. It'll definitely ruin it.
Yeah, you're
But-
welcome.
Saw a bunch of voice actors for some anime that I watch. And then that was really it. There was like a couple stage shows that happened. Like there was like interviews with people, whatnot. There was the actor for C-3PO was there.
Anthony Daniel.
Daniels.
Yeah.
Daniel. Single or plural?
I think he's only one Daniel,
Yeah.
unless
As opposed to the Daniels, the directors.
yes.
Yeah.
So Fan Expo, I didn't go to it. Are there comic books? Are there artists?
Yes,
Is there an artist
yes,
alley?
yes. There is a entire section dedicated to comic creators that is
Awesome.
literally half of the convention center.
Great. Okay.
Good.
That's why I would. That's why I would.
But
be
the
there.
only sad part is it's on one side and they are pretty small stands.
we went when we went when we went what did we do 2 years ago? We just like went for one day. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I thought that the layout was going to be like that, where you walk in and then like artist alleys almost horseshoe around. They changed it this year. They just shunted all of the comic book artists just to the right completely, and then all the middle is
Pop culture.
and then the
That's
outside
sick.
is
we saw
all the actors. So instead of it being a full horseshoe around, it was just like actors
Ugh.
and didn't you
Not a
guys
fan
met
of that.
Scott Snyder?
I'm not a fan
yes,
expo of
yes, Scott Snyder.
that. Oh, nice. Wait,
We
not Zach.
when we
No.
when
the
my
good
family
Snyder.
used to live in Connecticut,
Oh,
our neighbors
rage.
was Scott Snyder's brother. So, of course, he told my dad that he had a brother that made comic books. And
Mhm.
it was surprising. And then I found out this information before the Fan Expo, like maybe an hour before, and I was shocked.
Do you want to read any of his comics?
I don't know. I'm not a big Batman fan. I'm not a big DC.
He's done a
he's got some
bunch
other
of different stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
I'll try others.
his Batman is for people that aren't really fans of Batman. It's like
Okay.
entry point. Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, Noel.
Yeah.
What was bussin' for you this week? And was it on God?
Is that a,
I got that
I
from
hear you
Vicious
s-
Marshmallow.
If I hear you say that again, I'm gonna lose
You
it.
gotta-
What's-
oh,
yeah.
Flip it over.
what's
Throw this mic across
what's
the
on
room.
God? Is that
What was
oh my
bussin'?
gosh.
is that a thing? On God?
It is.
Oh.
Eno
wow.
got to meet my cousin Carmen, who has also
Did
been
I-
on this show for his comic book series, Proctor. Oh, cool.
Did
Nice.
I just eat and leave no crumbs?
Yeah.
This is a thing too, right?
Yeah.
I just like
What?
watching
Dylan.
Dylan
Yeah.
squirm because
Yeah.
I'm so cringe.
Yeah. Even just you saying cringe is cringe.
I
God
know.
damn. Anyway, what was busted for you this week?
So it's a couple weeks ago,
Oh, it's so
season
good.
2 of Doctor Who premiered or
Happened?
ended,
Dropped?
dropped,
Yes.
premiered, was forced upon the masses.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a couple weeks, so I think we could talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm the only one watching it, so I don't know why I said we. But it's the second season of Ncuti Gatwa.
Yeah.
Yeah, you watched a little bit of it.
He's adorable.
He left,
Oh.
so it ends with him leaving.
I saw a
Being
GIF,
regenerated.
an animated one, if you will, an animated GIF on
That's what gifts
on
are.
Twitter.
Yeah.
That's the joke. I saw the big spoiler.
Yeah, nobody knows what the hell it's about.
Okay.
It just happens.
Are we going to talk about the spoiler?
Yeah.
Or is it too
so-
spoilery?
so
still?
he just-
So the doctor is
He regens.
if they are the character of the doctor is able to regenerate every single cell in their body. That's just a way for them to be able to recast it every couple of years.
So
It's pretty great.
the doctor just appears and then dips. Just-
He-
dips.
He dips on God.
Okay. So hold on a second. Vicious.
What does
vicious,
on God mean?
Vicious Marshmallows in the chat saying
it means
also
exactly
noticed
what it means. On God.
Noel has no hat. So
Yeah.
that's no cap.
Oh my
wait,
gosh.
is it?
Be
Brilliant.
quiet,
Wait,
please.
Brilliant.
wait,
No.
but no cap means. Oh, so cap and no cap. What's the difference?
Cap is false.
And no cap is true.
Yes.
So hat, no cap. That's correct. That I don't have a hat on.
Yes.
These are the weirdest
On my
like
pubes just turned
descriptions
gray.
ever, bro.
I am on a mission to destroy modern linguistics.
Okay.
And if I have to do it by sacrificing myself, I will.
You're taking
gosh.
us with you, though.
my hands are sweaty. I can't
Look
open
at that face.
My hands are sweaty from all the cringe.
So
Dr. Whomst.
the character regenerates. It happens every couple of years. An actor gets cycled out. This happened as a surprise.
Got it.
Usually they announce it a couple of weeks before the show. They usually always announce it.
really?
Of like, you know,
That
the
it's
new,
going to happen
the
or
new
who it's
cat-
going to be?
the new both.
Oh.
Like the new actor has been cast and like people kind of, you know, do their say goodbyes. This was a complete surprise. And then the person that was regenerated, that they regenerated into, the actor was a former actor on the show from 20 years ago.
Mm.
And there's no rhyme or reason why. So everyone online is kind of,
But it's not a previous Who.
no,
It's a different
it's
cast
a
member.
previous companion.
Gotcha. That's sort of what I saw was people complaining that this showrunner is just not doing anything new and just sort of like regenerating previous cast members.
Maybe.
Except for the guy who they just had.
Yeah,
Right, like he's new.
The show is always weird, a little out there, and colorful and
Fun.
fun.
Right.
It also almost never makes sense, or it's wildly convoluted.
Yeah.
Like they will come up with reasons that don't even matter in order to
Timey-wimey stuff.
facilitate something that they just honestly like. They make decisions like that seems cool. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what this was. And I think a lot of people kind of freaked out
And
about
that's
it.
how they make Mission Impossible movies.
Basically, we have 2 action scenes, and we're gonna build a movie around it.
I'm looking at the chat and I'm just seeing someone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eno,
is it-
ask
wait,
Eno what yeah means.
No.
isn't that big butt?
No.
Or
Yeah,
it's-
damn.
it's- yeah, like goddamn, right?
Yeah,
That's
right?
big butt.
I'm
Or
seeing
it's-
I'm seeing someone say that actor was sus and had no riz. Feel me.
Feel me, Eno?
I know sus and I know Riz. I feel like those are old now.
Riz is charisma.
I understand. I know. I did. I just
Chuck
said.
Daddy knows what it
I
is.
know sus and I know Riz. I got no Riz
is
and I'm sus about yours.
What?
I got no Riz and I think yours
You're
is
right,
sus.
your Riz
You
is
said
sus.
you have no
I,
riz.
I have no
you
Riz.
have a wife.
Yeah, I didn't have to have Riz in order to like, well, a little bit.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
I have no more Riz.
You used up all your
Oh.
I am
Riz.
depleted of Riz.
Yeah.
And
That's
now,
on
you know
God.
what? That's
I'm gonna
that's
flip.
pretty sus. That's
Oh,
on
yeah.
God.
Off topic, swirl.
Again, though,
I got
what is-
this shirt at the fest.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Your shirt.
Yes.
Oh, One Piece.
Yes, it
Nice.
is a anime shirt that was exclusive to the Fan Expo.
That's pretty
And you can
rad,
only
man. I
get
like
it at
that's a
Fan
good
Expo.
shirt. I like. See, if that
I
was
like the
full
gray.
color, it would be too much. But the fact that it's grayscale, perfect.
Grayscale, just a
Love
bunch
it.
of pictures.
With just a little bit of emphasis on the logo there.
Oh, and you know what? The Roosevelt's logo is in Japanese.
Oh, is that Roosevelt's?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool. I will say one more time.
Seems like a good time to
Nope.
pivot.
Nope.
Hey, Delulu. I believe Riz degrades over time. It's science, I think.
It is. It's
Says
science.
Nino.
Yeah, Riz just
Yeah.
depletes. You are born with a specific amount of Riz,
Yeah.
and just like
And
just
you,
use
and
it
you
up.
just
gain.
like dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just you get there. Anyway, hang on.
He's shook.
Doctor Who. Real quick.
It's like eggs.
It is a stupid show, but it's incredibly delightful. Don't worry about what it's gonna do. Like I think people try and like get ahead of the narrative. Just lay with it.
Uh-huh.
If you don't like it, that's fine. But to try and figure out what and how and where they did with things that they decided to do and assume it's a studio who's doing this, just stop. Just go with it.
This is going to seem like I'm torn about what I'm about to say because it feels like it may be taken as derogatory.
Let's go.
But the reactions to Doctor Who online. Oh, there's more. The reactions to Doctor
wanna
Who
hear more.
online confound me because watching I'm not a fan of the show. Like I haven't seen a lot of it. I've dipped in. But what I've seen of the show makes me go, how could you be mad about any of this? It's so ridiculous.
Mhm.
It's so just sort of, it feels like it's kind of almost improv with the reasonings that they have and the science that they come up with and all this other stuff. Just feels like completely just nonsense fun. And so the fact that people take it so seriously and then get angry online and start typing about it is like, what are you? It's like, how?
This is a TV show that had a whole episode about a monster made out of a snot that comes out when you're having bad dreams.
What?
Yes.
You should just be able to roll with that
That's
or
what I'm
just not
saying.
engage with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Doctor
Yeah.
Who is who for a reason.
Yeah.
Who and what?
Dr. Whomst. Dr. What's.
So I just, yeah, it feels like it's such a fun kind of whimsical thing that
It is.
it's interesting that people get so angry sometimes about it. Like, just enjoy it, man. What are you
I
doing?
mean, it's modern fandom, right? Like
know.
you get bent out of shape about
Everything.
how you want it to be without ever meeting it on its own terms.
Yeah.
Hey, anyway,
Hey, hi.
what's been busting for you this week?
I'll tell you what. So there is a new game that came out in 2009. So my friend Ray, who works at the shop, one of Ray's partners has a Steam Deck, and I want it, and he lent it to me. And on that Steam Deck is I was just going through, looking at games. That's what this means, games. And
Is that the actual size of it? It's a little bit bigger,
It's
right?
just big.
it's pretty wide. Yeah. And I came across Brutal Legend, which is a video game that came out in 2009. Mature rating. Be careful. But it's starring Jack Black. And it is just Jack Black as a heavy metal roadie. And he's got an axe, but then also like an axe. And he fights demons. And then there's also like, there's different elements to the game, which I appreciate, is you've got your hack and slash going through hell, murdering demons and what have you. But then you also can get other roadies with these giant necks and you can command them to help you. And then there's also driving sequences as you're driving through hell. And then there's also Guitar Hero-esque sequences where you can raise things from the ground by playing a specific riz by playing a riz on
You
your
have
guitar
to have enough riz to play.
the riff.
Yeah.
And it's
God.
just, it's such an interesting game. And I realize it's old as hell. When were you born?
2012.
It's older than you.
3 years older than me.
But I am having such a blast with it. It's the perfect amount of dumb and fun. So that's, that.
So On God is basically I swear to God.
Damn it.
Okay.
Gosh.
Instant subject swap.
It's basically just, I mean, that's what we all signed up for. It's basically just
No,
like,
you
I
know
swear
what?
to God.
Noel's shook about it.
I'm
He's all shook.
Don't be Delulu.
Yeah, says vicious.
You guys are struggling with slang is destroying the cool of Gen Xers. This is genetically born with.
For real.
You guys struggling with slang is destroying the cool that Gen Xers are genetically born with, for real. And Nolan says, on
Who
God,
is this?
sussy, baka no kizzy. Okay, that's, no. You just were
that's
typing, you were
grounded.
smacking a keyboard.
All they translated,
I gotta pull up my translator.
What's the Star Wars language? Arabesh?
Oh, yeah.
They translated not Chewbacca, Jabba speak.
Yeah.
The Huttese, that's Huttese. On God,
Huttese.
sussy baka no kizzy.
No kizzy. Oh.
Does that
With the
mean
little guy on the
anything,
shoulder?
Nolan?
I don't know who thinks Noel is cool, but you're wrong. Oh my God, your own wife.
We talk about this all the time.
That you're not cool?
I'm not cool at all.
You're not cool?
Sam, he had to have some riz, right? He's
No,
not, he was never completely rizless.
Was he good?
Guys, not caring about being cool is what makes me
is Rizzy.
kind of cool.
Is the
I just
rizzitude.
don't
That
care.
doesn't make sense.
So
Someday
anyway,
it will.
feel
Young
free to
Padawan.
play
Don't
Brutal Legend
pivot.
because it's great.
This is basically Murder Falcon. I want Murder Falcon
Right?
as a game.
You know, what I
Or an
kept
anime.
wanting to say
Anime.
is, what if Daniel Warren Johnson made a video game? But then I caught myself and I was like, what if Jack Black made a video game? That's really what it is.
Yeah.
But
So this is Jack Black's video game.
Have you ever, I assume you've never
never played
played
it.
Brutal Legend.
Never played it.
Does
No.
it sound
Okay.
cool? You gonna play it?
It sounds cool. Yeah.
I think it's available on PS and Xbox.
Oh, it's also got, hold on a second. I'm looking at the cast list here. Ozzy Osbourne, Lita Ford, Lemmy, Kyle Gass, Brian
Regard of Metal?
Posehn. Lot of metal
Steve
folks.
Agee,
I'm guessing that's one of the bosses. That
Oh, yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne is playing a boss.
Rob
And
Halford
Jennifer
probably, too.
Hale. Is she from Hailstorm? No.
Star Wars.
I don't know who
Oh,
Oh, this
No.
is a game.
she's from Mass Effect. And Injustice Gods Among
And
Us.
and,
She's
and the
Samus.
Matrix.
Metroid.
Matrix, yeah.
Matrix.
Anyway,
Yay.
yeah. It's
We all
wonderful.
love
It's
Matrix.
delightful. Highly recommend Brutal Legend if you're into video games from 2009.
Please tell me that you guys like the Matrix.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, not all of them are equal.
Okay.
I like The Matrix,
Yeah, I like
not The Matrices.
Yeet.
1, 3, 4, and 2.
That's too old. Yeet doesn't exist anymore.
I mean,
You're not wrong, it's 2018.
Somebody can still get yeeted. No, it's just
Yeeting,
not
No one-
cool.
no one
yeeting is
yeets.
throwing something across the room.
We
I knew
know
that.
what it is. We're just saying no one does it.
I'm gonna throw it at this monitor if I see someone say another kid slang.
Remove
Do it.
I'm gonna.
remove items from his reach.
Yeah, so he can't throw things.
Please.
So we should move on to the main review of our show, which I believe was brought to us
What?
by this guy.
He wants a mento. We'll leave him. We'll leave them.
Give me a Menti B.
Jimmy says no yeet. What?
Pink is having fun with this.
I'm really back on God
I don't know, I
Sussy
don't-
Baka no Kizzy. I want that on a shirt.
What's Baka no Kizzy?
What's Baka
Hold
no
on, hold on, hold
Kizzy?
Pink,
also-
Dylan,
Pink
get on the
Apocalypse.
Dylan cam and tell us.
Pink Apocalypse. I need to know who you are.
She's awesome.
She is?
Very good friend of the show.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
great.
We love Pink.
Who's Vicious Marshmallow?
I believe that's Terry.
I believe it's Terry also.
The Terry who runs the Young Junk.
He's the boss's
He's the boss of the boss.
Oh.
So
Okay.
say anything you want
That's the
about
other thing that was popping for me this week.
him. What, Terry? Terry popped for
Terry
you?
was
Did he
Terry was
pop his
popping
muscles
and
for you?
bussing all over. Wait, no.
Whoop.
Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. No, I've been listening to a podcast which is the Lonely Island and Seth Meyers podcast, and it's wonderful.
What made Terry?
What made
about-
me think of Terry, or what made me think of
What
that?
did Terry make you think? I want to know the progression of.
I have no
We were
idea what
talking
anyone
about
is
Terry,
saying.
and then it went to Lonely Island.
That would be
Does
it
so
remind you
perfect
of
for
I forget how I
Drama
got there.
Taconi?
I forgot how I
like
got there.
millennials.
That's fine.
But anyway, like a boss,
Oh, okay.
because I said the boss is boss, and I was like, like a boss.
Dylan, you're still on the hook for.
On God, Sasa Baki no Kizzy.
Translate it
Nolan,
for
do you
us.
want to answer that?
What if I just Google it? All right, anyway, Devil May Cry. So there is. What's up? It's me, Augie. Show more of my brother, please.
Right
Face fuchsia poop shape.
That is
It's an emoji.
That's an emoji that doesn't come through.
Yeah.
But
No,
I
got
like-
it. It's just fun to
I
say.
wish
it.
emojis
fuchsia
could come
poop
through though.
shape.
Yeah.
I gotta see what that
hi.
emoji is.
He
Good
wants-
day, mate.
Is he supposed to come
Hello.
on?
Greetings.
Oh, Carl's in the chat. Hey, good day.
Good day, mates.
Carl,
G'day, mate.
thank you for joining us.
He's actually from Tasmania.
Cool.
Come to Tasmania.
Don't do Tasmania.
Yeah.
Have to.
Every time.
Even if we're not doing it out loud, it's in my head.
in my head.
Yeah. Hi,
Yeah.
we're getting a thumbs up. Or is the show going well? Thank you.
Yeah. Brothers behind the camera.
So yes, we are going to review Devil May Cry. The first 4 episodes came out this year
My
on
request.
Netflix by request of Eno.
It's a good show.
Was it a request or was we were
Watch
forced?
it
It was a
yourself.
demand.
Man,
It was a demand, and we were
Yeah.
like only 4 of the 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
because we're old.
He only watched 3. He's in the middle.
I
of the
know.
fourth.
I'm at 3.5. Thank you.
Yeah.
Represent Zent.
if we should have said the first 3 episodes, and then
I would have done-
he would have done
3.5.
more homework.
Yeah.
Like he would have got an A+.
Let him cook. All right. So Devil May
Me
Cry
or
was
them?
created by Eric Larson and Adi Shankar, starring Johnny Young Bosch, who is
The Black Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. He's Adam.
Vicious
I heard a
Marshmallow.
I heard
From
a
the
gas
booth. I need to
from
ask.
the booth.
the booth
Who
is
are you talking
gasping.
about?
Loved Power Rangers
Me,
growing up. I was right in that
JD or
pocket
Noel?
age group.
I
yeah.
was like 5 years ahead of the pocket, but obviously I was aware of it.
Clarify,
So
please.
you were out of pocket?
I was out of pocket.
Yes. That's it. We did it. The show's over. Also starring Scout Taylor Compton, who was
Wasn't she?
yes,
In Halloween,
yes,
Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and
Yes.
2.
she was
Laurie Strode.
Laurie Strode,
Yeah.
and then Kevin Conroy, who was
Dead.
oh God,
He's deceased.
oh
unfortunately,
he was He's the best Batman.
He's Batman animated series Batman.
Yeah, and Hoon Lee.
Oh, also Arkham,
know.
the Arkham series
Yeah.
Batman.
When a mysterious villain threatens to open the gates of hell, a devilishly handsome demon hunter could be the world's best hope for salvation.
Could be.
Rotten Tomatoes has it as a 96% and also, but a 66% audience score?
Yeah, it was a little wild.
Well, no,
Oh, wait.
again, fandoms.
I was gonna say like
Fandoms.
this isn't the game. It sucks.
Yeah. Because the Adi Shankar tweeted about the show and I guess it's very Devil May Cry is very popular right now
Mhm.
again. And he's like, oh, that's because of me. I'm the best. And clearly a joke tweet. And all of the comments under it were like, you destroyed the lore. So yeah.
To be clear, this is
fans
based
suck.
off of Devil May Cry 3, the game.
Yeah. How many
Yeah.
games are there? There's 5 main games.
Actually, there's 5 main games and 1 spin-off, which was terrible.
Oh.
People call that Dante Dante.
Did that Dante
What?
have Riz?
What
Or
was that?
Did Dante?
No,
Dante
no.
was Rizless.
Yeah. Dante no
He
Riz.
did
On
no.
God, Dante no Riz.
So hold on a sec.
Skibbity.
What was the skibbity? God damn it. What was the
Mm.
the spin-off called? What was the spin-off called? Do you remember?
With Dante?
The Dantes. Yeah.
It was DMC. That's the
Oh, they
literal
just
name
called
for it.
DMC. Oh, okay,
it
cool.
wasn't Devil May Cry.
It was just
It was
DMC.
DMC, and then under it said Devil
What-
May Cry.
What
Oh.
year did that come out?
And
like,
that was not involved. That was not the main
No
character.
idea.
Was it the main character still?
Yes.
Dante.
Dante
Sorry.
was the main character.
A 2013 action adventure game developed by Ninja Theory, published.
Oh, that's a different company then.
Yeah.
Absolutely different company.
The game's story focuses on Dante, a young drifter who secretly hunts demons. It was like a remix.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
It
Yeah,
was a remake.
It was
Oh,
like
okay.
a remake that nobody liked, apparently.
Yeah, bad reviews.
Allegedly.
So, all right, hold on. Set us up. So we're here tonight because you wanted us to talk about Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why did you pick Devil May Cry? Is it because you played the video games, or you just watched the show
Well-
for the first time and really enjoyed it? Like,
I watched
Take
the
us on a journey.
show. I watched the show with my aunt, and we both really loved it to the point where we never skipped the intro because of how good the music was.
It's my sister.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if you know how that works.
no, I
Yeah.
don't have family.
It just popped
Um,
out someday.
And
I was hatched.
the games were amazing. I started playing, so I bought the most recent game before I watched the show, but I
Number
only
5?
played
Yeah.
but I only played the game for a little bit,
Mhm.
and then I moved on to and then I watched the show,
Mhm.
and then I went back to the game. I completed the game, and then now I'm just doing extra stuff.
You finished it?
Nice.
Yes,
Story mode?
the story mode, yeah.
Nice.
Dope.
But there are so many different difficulties that are so hard. Like there's literally one
Oh.
called there's literally a difficulty called Legendary Dark Knight, and it just has 100 times more enemies, and it's great for farming money, but also very annoying.
Farming.
Yes,
Am I being picked up? Okay. My mic. I dropped my cord. Okay.
okay.
Do you have any experience with this franchise?
My storied history with Devil May Cry is, hey, my nephew's going to be on and he wants us to do Devil May Cry, and I went, what's that? So I knew that there may be a game. Maybe there's a show. I don't know. I have no history with it. So I didn't know if it was supposed to be a manga first, if it was an anime first, if it was a video game first. I don't know the history of Devil May Cry.
That's right. I remember you being like, the one on Hulu, and you were like,
Yeah,
we're
so
watching a 2007.
I've got an Apple TV, and you press the side button and you just say what you want to search for. And I said Devil May Cry. And then it just started playing Devil May Cry. And I go, oh, here we go. Oh, interesting. His nephew picked a show from like 20 something years ago. This is an old anime. And then I texted Noel. I was like, I have a feeling there's a more updated version of this because I'm watching the original, like 2001.
The
maybe.
original anime spinoff.
Wait,
Yeah.
total of 4 episodes though, right? Did you watch the first episode?
I watched some of the first episode.
Oh, well, I mean, total of 4.
Was there only 4?
No, but like total of 4.
I watched a total of 4
Yeah.
episodes. That's right. I did the
half
homework.
of the wrong
Thank
one.
you. Yes.
And then
then the rest.
3.5 of the rest.
Yeah.
4 episodes. It's perfect.
So that's my history. But today I downloaded the Devil May Cry because I got a Switch. 5 wasn't on there.
Yes, 5 is not compatible with Switch.
Yeah. So I just, whatever is on Switch is what I had access to. And so they had Devil May Cry and 2 and 3. So I grabbed 3 because that's the most recent. And also they're all half off right now. 50% off of the Devil May Cry on Switch. So
Because of the, I'm assuming,
I
because of the
imagine,
show.
yeah.
I mean, because of Adi Shankar.
Yeah.
He's
He
responsible.
did it.
He did it. He did
Yeah.
it all. I've never played the game. I'm aware of the game. I heard about the show, but I have no relationship other than just peripherally understanding like this is a thing that people like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
All
going
right.
in pretty cold.
So you went in blind.
Basically.
Cold and
Well,
blind.
as blind as you can be with family members telling you have to watch it.
Yeah, I practically forced him to watch it. I was messaging you every day asking about it,
Yeah, it was
Aw.
awesome.
I love that though.
and then he kind of told him to watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're
And then
here now.
And then I tried.
I watched the first 2 episodes. Are you gonna watch the other 2? I'm like, yeah, I'll get to them. I'm traveling to Europe.
I'm
It's like-
drinking wine out of a wall.
and then I'd get like did you watch me yet? Like still in Italy.
Yeah.
Is that-
Watch me
Listen,
yet?
did you watch
there
me?
are televisions in Italy. I
Yeah, but-
assume. I've never been.
But there's also other things to do.
yeah.
And there
Like
is
drink
no
wine out of walls.
Yeah, wall
Wall wine.
wine.
Sorry.
Window wall wine.
Yep.
But yeah,
the
so
wall wine.
what did you guys think of the show? Who wants to go first? Just the show.
I'm going to assume his answer is he liked it.
Amazing.
There you go.
For me,
Kind of assumed that
for me
was-
it's a
yeah.
5.
A 5 out of
5.
100. Okay.
How many?
Oh,
How many?
100? What?
How
Just
many-
making sure.
Flaming swords of Sparta
Ah, nice.
are you rating this out of 5? 5.
5.
5, yeah.
I see. You could play with it too. Like how many stones in half of the stone in a whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway,
Whatever the rating is, he gives it to all of. He gives
Why-
all of them.
Elaborate for me. Why did you love it so much?
The
It's a theme
show
song.
had amazing action. I found it really funny,
Yeah.
and to an extent where I actually was bawling on the floor.
Bawling on the floor. You were like crying. You were sobbing. There were tears
Happy
streaming.
tears. Happy
Anime
tears.
tears. Just
Happy
point, point,
tears.
point. Yeah.
Happy tears.
Happy.
And
Oh, it was anime tears. That was,
Like, yeah, you get it. Yeah.
I will say, like, the funniest. Oh, this is spoilers. No spoilers.
Oh.
after episode
yes.
4?
No, this isn't after episode 4. This is in the
Within
first,
episode 4?
First.
Oh, yeah,
This
go
is
for it.
within 1 and 4.
Oh,
Go
then
for
do
it.
it. Do it.
The funniest part to me was when Dante was fighting all the mercenaries.
That's my funniest part.
He's so fast. He has like inhuman speed and strength. So he like speeds. He's with like the mercenaries, and he's shooting with them. And it's just like, what are we shooting at? Like shooting
Oh,
both.
yes.
That was.
He's on the. Yeah. So I guess the scene is they're all firing at him, and he's so quick that while they're firing, he makes his way over onto their side, is also firing at nothing, going, what are we firing at? What are we shooting at?
It's very, very funny.
Yeah,
Like,
there's-
actually, that was the moment in the show where I was just like, okay. I'm in. Yeah.
This is
Because the
charming.
first episode was just a lot of exposition and just
Yeah.
a couple of like little cutesy
Well,
things.
I mean,
but
most
the-
first episodes are literally just an
Yeah.
explanation.
Yeah, and
It's-
it was just
right.
it was just enough to kind of keep me going, but it was after the second episode that I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll finish this. It was issue 2.
Mm.
Is it?
For me,
Yeah.
I found it confounding. I was confused by
Confounded,
some
founded?
of. I was confused as to some of the choices, like the theme song. So the first thing I note is, the theme song for this brand new 2025 show is "Rollin', Rollin', Rollin'."
Oh, there's only one Rollin'.
It's only one
Is
Rollin',
it
and
just called
it's
Rollin'?
Rollin' by
in
Limp Bizkit.
parentheses, air raid vehicle, parentheses,
Thank you. And it's
Because
by
the-
Limp Bizkit.
The tank
Limp
one is different.
biscuit.
Yeah. And I went, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? And so I did find in the beginning, I was like, oh, this is like early 2000s edgelord
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
As a
not
vibe.
for me. But then as I sat with it, I started getting into the lore that was apparently destroyed by Adi Shankar. But I was enjoying the lore, the buildup of the character, the revelations, and the action is really quite well done.
Mhm.
Yes.
The animation is fantastic, and the way they animate the action is really, really nice.
I
The-
think it's in episode. Sorry, go ahead.
I will say that they did use a lot of good camera movement
Yes.
for the fights,
For sure.
and it made it a lot better. And
Better than
and
just static.
since it's like a 2D animated type of thing, but like it looks like it's like 3D.
Mhm.
Like they angle the character, like the camera. It's like camera manipulation. They did that really well.
Yeah.
And they made
Awesome.
it look like a 3D movie
Mhm.
at
Yeah,
some
it
parts.
was great.
A 3D animated movie. At
It was
some
very, very
moments.
dynamic. It was better than. So I'm not a giant fan of anime in general, but it was really, really well done.
Yeah.
Really, really well. Like the action was really well done. There's there's an action sequence in the third episode, a highway chase,
Mhm.
soundtracked to Papa Roach Last Resort.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
it's a remix.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a remix of Papa
You know what? I
Roach.
thought I was so familiar with the original composition. I didn't realize
Yeah.
that it was
Remix.
remixed or
Yeah.
changed.
Marshmallow, I see you.
But
I'll
is-
answer that in a sec.
okay.
is Eno short for bambino?
No.
No, it's not. Don't tell him what it is. Let him keep
Really?
guessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep guessing.
It's just Eno. Maybe it's short for something. Maybe it's not. Keep guessing. I think the soundtrack is definitely a vibe,
Yeah.
and it's ironic, but also not ironic. It's I don't think they want you to like these songs so
Mhm.
much as it's just the vibe, because the main character of Dante, he's funny, but I wouldn't call him likable.
No.
like he's if he was actually like in a room with you, just get the fuck
Yeah,
away.
guy, relax.
Get away from
Relax,
me.
dude.
You're a lot. I don't
Yeah.
and that being like the soundtrack of his experience just really jive.
Yeah.
Like a lot for me.
Yeah, I settled into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm enjoying it. I'm actually going to finish the series.
Were you familiar with some of this music beforehand? It's 80 years before your time.
I know Papa Roach.
Like intimately?
I didn't know Limp Bizkit till now.
Oh.
Till after I watched the show. Oh,
You knew
I
Papa Roach, but not Limp Bizkit?
right?
I've heard of Limp Bizkit. I've
Uh-huh.
heard,
Uh-huh.
but I have not listened to any of their music.
How do you feel about Korn? With a K.
I'm gonna put this out
How
there
do you
now.
know about Korn?
Okay, so
Answer my questions.
my dad
I'm kidding,
my
I'm
dad was
kidding.
talking about it, but I was telling my dad that I saw this funny like GIF meme where it was, or like a funny meme where it was like Cloudy the Chance of Meatballs. It was like that moment where like there was like a giant fortune cookie that dropped on saying you're about to get crushed by a giant corn, and then it was literally just the corn band singing with the corn rolling down the hills. It was like
It sounds perfect.
it was this perfect moment.
Your
for it.
father and I have seen Korn live a couple of times.
What?
Craziness.
Nino and I, before you were born?
Probably because
Maybe after you were still a bambino. He and I went to the Tower Theater and saw Korn. I might have got food poisoning.
what we call it butt rock? What?
Totally worth it though. Oh,
What we call
it butt rock.
Oh,
Do we?
they're
Terry does.
she,
Terry's a big
he's-
fan of butt rock. But you know what? I get what is it? Yacht rock,
Yacht rock.
and then I guess edgy 2000s
He's referring. He's
rap rock is butt rock.
Edgy's 2000s white rap.
I said rock rap.
Yeah, that
that's
counts,
the
yeah.
same thing.
Hmm.
Is it?
JD, please do a commercial for Eno's Chinos.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Vicious Marshmallow.
Those are pants.
It's a kind of pants with very little riz.
That's true. They are Rizlas.
Rizless pants.
I will
You would rate
probably-
all types of pants by the level of riz.
No.
Culottes.
That is
Low
such
riz.
that is such
High
a
waters.
weird way to do it.
High
So
waters?
like
No?
so it would
Oh, new metal. Sam C. Thank you. It's new,
New metal. NU with an umlaut,
Yeah.
which the video game does. The video game for what was it called?
Heavy Legends. Heavy Legend. Brutal
Legend has an umlaut in the U.
We all are broken. I think
Yeah.
it was the Doritos.
Yeah.
These
what
Creed,
the
big
ramen
Creed is like
flavored
buffalo.
Doritos?
Yeah.
The ones that I brought on my
Oh,
first one? Huh?
Oh,
Creed.
corn is not butt rock at all. What is it?
I was just been informed by
Korn
the
is
producer.
new metal. I'm
You're
big on new
welcome. It
metal.
was my
so
teen
You're
angst
big on
music.
new metal,
Slipknot is one of my favorite bands. ever.
dude.
Yeah.
One of my friends
Slipknot is?
You are
Huh?
born 5
Slipknot?
years
Slipknot.
too.
One of my
late.
friends is a huge Slipknot fan, and he's from Connecticut.
Are they still around?
Yeah, dude.
You guys would be best buds.
Corey Taylor.
I
Oh yeah.
swear.
Give them my
New
email.
mask every like 5 years.
Maybe we'll
So
see.
they-
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
They're still around, but they really don't have any original members anymore.
Hmm.
They keep
It's just
replacing members.
Yeah, they keep
right?
hammering him.
Well, Corey technically isn't even one of the original
Oh.
members. It's Corey and Sean
There's a
Clown are like
makeup
the
and big hair stuff and
solid
ladies.
members now.
Oh.
I could go on.
I was butt rock.
So
I just call
butt
that
rock-
hair metal.
Butt rock is like Creed.
What?
Pink says butt rock was makeup and big hair stuff from the
I thought that's
1980s.
glam rock.
Glam
Really?
rock, hair metal.
Yeah.
Butt rock would be like maybe
Corey Taylor
Creed
was-
and what is the backs of Nickels? Nickelback.
Yes.
Corey Taylor was at
That-
MonsterCon
exactly
a few
right.
years
Butt
ago.
So
rock.
what's yacht rock? Is that just like
Yacht Rock's like Steely Dan.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought that was like I don't know, folk rock. I thought yacht rock was maybe like McDonald. What's that guy's name?
Michael McDonald.
Michael McDonald.
Kind of, yeah, a little
Is
bit of
Yacht
that. It,
Ronald.
Like
Maybe, yeah.
I just need to pop my collar when it's playing, kind of a
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
And Steely Dan kind of like not all of their music, but
Steely
yeah.
Dan seems folksy to me though. No, right? Or like
they're like
70s
widely considered to be one of the like
purveyors of
purveyors
yacht rock.
of yacht rock. Yeah, yeah. There's a
The
documentary on
grandfathers-
Hulu, I think.
The
You should
grandfathers
check
of
it out.
yacht rock.
The
Yeah.
only thing I know that's Fuel is the Metallica song. So
What about
don't
Fuel?
ask me.
No, that's yeah.
That's a band.
Give me Fuel.
Yeah.
Fuel. Take my picture.
Fuel keep you fire.
Is that? That's
It's
Fuel. No, it's
Metallica.
Filter.
The song is Metallica. Fuel.
Shimmer. Fuel is Shimmer, right?
Anyway,
That's new metal.
so the TV show that we're talking about, Devil May Cry.
Yeah, we
based on a.
It's still kind
video
of
game.
related. The music.
Yes, because
associated
this
with
is
it.
very 2000s.
How would you rate it?
Oh, how many flaming swords?
How many flaming swords of Sparta would you rate it?
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah, this is really
So-
solid.
So 3 stars and 1/2 of an amulet.
Yes. Well, 3 swords.
3 swords and a half of an amulet.
3 flaming swords, and then the fourth sword is not on fire.
It just has the one.
Well, no,
piece
the
of
fourth,
amulet in
the
there.
fourth sword is cut in half. What are you talking about?
Well, the sword's not cut in half. The amulet's inside of it is in half. It's only 1/2. One of the brothers'
Wouldn't that-
houses in
wouldn't-
there.
And
I
wouldn't
hate
that,
this.
Wouldn't that be the brothers' amulets? Please,
So
Please,
you going?
leave love
Yeah,
bleeding
yeah.
from my hands. Leave love bleeding.
Oh,
Leave
Sam-
love bleeding
and
in
Sam-
my hands.
Aunt Sam is literally singing a Fuel song in the chat.
Bud Rock
Okay.
is Shadow the Hedgehog.
What?
Look at this
No.
animation. This is so good.
That is-
It is really, really good
It's
animation.
really gorgeous. There is something about a certain type of anime style, illustration style, animation style, that it feels soft. Like the way that they employ the shadows on the skin tones and everything, it feels kind of soft. Like they do a soft blur.
When
It's
they,
just so nice.
when they do it poorly, it looks really, really fuzzy and
Yes.
like some of the
Really poopy.
It's
DC
really poopy.
DC animated movies
Yeah.
were doing it
Yes.
poorly, and it
Yes.
was honestly, it looked like there was a sheen of Vaseline on my TV screen. It was terrible.
This is one of the things. So we're watching the show. The trailer's up on IMDb. It just happens to be playing. So there's
can
things
see
like
it.
this
I can see
where he's in the first fight of the show, and he does the thing where he's got these 2 gigantic guns, and he spins in a circle, shooting at the floor with pistols, and he leaves enough bullet holes that the floor falls, and it takes him with it, so that he's now
It
underneath
just
the
proves
floor.
he's a gunslinger.
He does the Celine.
Yeah.
I feel like Dante's
Like that's a machine gun move, not a
I also feel like
pistol move.
that's an issue of contractors.
Yeah, that's terrible
Like,
building.
feel like-
there's you have to structurally support a floor.
I feel like
That was definitely like someone's husband,
But
was just
also,
like,
too-
I can do it. I don't need to call a handyman. I can do this.
But there's supporting
a
beams
floor.
underneath. You can't shoot through the beams as well as the flooring.
Yeah.
Even in an old building, that
I
doesn't
would-
make any sense.
I would like to say
Unless it's like a really tight. Unless it's like a really
I
tight
hate this
circle.
too. I've done it to myself, but I hate
I
it.
feel like Dante's the type of uncle that would just like say hi and leave with
Oh,
like
for
every
sure.
single little bit of money you have and
Oh,
just be like,
damn.
it's like, bye,
That's Max Riz.
leaving your
On God-
family behind
On God, Max
with
Riz.
all their money.
Yeah.
That is not Riz. What?
So he's Rizless. But
Oh my
Dante's got
gosh.
Riz.
No,
Dante doesn't have Riz?
no.
He's incredibly funny.
He's very charming.
think-
He's very
wait,
charming.
He's very fast.
He
What? Fast
yes.
as Riz? What?
He is. I am declaring now a metric of Riz is how quickly they can do a
Just,
A chore.
8 meters.
I don't know what they're talking about.
How they perform at the combine.
Live, laugh, love. Are you trying to say, dude?
Vicious Marshmallow is just messing with you now.
Yeah, he's just typing words.
Eno's
Anyway. So wait, did you tell us what you thought? Do you like it?
Oh, I think it's 3.5. I think it's like 3.5 flaming swords.
Yeah.
This is a really, really fun show.
Mhm.
And I am not the demographic for this kind of stuff. So
Mhm.
if I was, it'd probably be much higher. Like I typically have.
If this was 2001,
He did. And he
I'd love
also
this.
did Cyberpunk, the Cyberpunk anime.
Yes,
that's another one I hear is very good.
Cyberpunk anime.
Yes.
He produced the Dread film, which is
No idea what that is.
awesome.
Dread.
Absolutely
Maybe
awesome.
you have been making us do the Mission Impossibles. Alice has been making us do the Twilights. I might make us do Dread.
Pick a series of movies though, like one movie.
That's the sad part, is that it should be a series of movies, and they didn't
What,
make
Oh,
it.
Dread
there are
2?
two.
Dread 2, The
We can watch
Revengeance.
The
The Revengeance.
Revenge.
That was pretty good.
That's
Holy
a-
wow.
Good, not word.
Yeah.
The Revengeance.
Yeah, I love it.
I like
and
that.
then Dread 3, The Remembrance.
remember.
I remember that.
Remembrance.
I remember that.
Revengeance.
Yeah, Revengeance.
Remembrance. Revengeance.
Remember when I got that Revengeance? That was awesome.
Yeah, part 3 is really just them all sitting in a coffee shop talking about the revenge
the good
that
old
was
days.
that was
Oh,
pulled
that
off.
was great.
It's like this was amazing revenge.
Guys, didn't you like that Revenge? And then they close their eyes and it's just clips of part
Yeah.
two.
And then it's literally
a
just
clip show.
the entire movie is just like thoughts from
Yeah.
the second movie. It's literally just scenes from the second movie. It's just like,
It's
hey,
budget
that was,
conscious.
and then at the end of the movie, they're just like, stay tuned for part 4.
You know what other movie does that? Mission Impossible 8.
God damn it. It's true.
What?
Just-
Final Reckoning?
The Final Reckoning. Yeah.
Yeah, the final.
Yeah.
Sorry, the delivery on that
Wait,
was choice.
Final?
Final reckoning.
Yes,
Yes,
the
that's the
Final
one.
Reckoning.
Beautiful.
Did you watch any of the Mission Impossible movies?
No.
I asked you
What?
to. I watched this. Why didn't you
You-
watch
you
Mission
didn't-
Impossible?
you
I
didn't
did.
ask me
I
anything.
swear to goodness, I was like, hey, you should watch Mission Impossible.
You said Mission Impossible good.
I
and
think
left.
you'd like it. That is
And then he
clearly-
left with all
You
of the
never
family's
said
money.
that.
I'm saying it now.
Okay.
You and your dad should watch the Mission Impossible movie.
Oh, my dad would love that. Except for he doesn't
Oh,
want to pay
and
like
him.
$30 for seats.
What are you talking about? No. You got to start with like
For 8.
the first of them. What are you going to go straight to 8?
First of 8.
You're going to watch the other
Would
ones.
you
They're
like
on
a
Paramount
Mentos?
Plus. You'll be fine.
Would you?
You're
okay.
It's fine.
We got Clark Kent over there.
Are we done?
Did we do it?
Did we do it?
Did we do it?
You know, listen, Eno, you took, I saw like 90 pages of notes. Noel
Yes.
made you do homework.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite notes? Like anything that you found out or that you wrote down that you were like really stoked about? Dry Soup says, solid setup y'all got here. Hi, Dry Soup.
Hello.
That's what
yes.
these Doritos
That's what
taste
these
like.
Doritos taste like.
Yeah.
Do we talk to the chat? No. I'm joining in if we do dread and we're all wearing helmets. Ooh, bring me a helmet. Hi. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, give me your good note.
So all of my notes are straight from Wiki. So if all this sounds too complex, blame
Well,
it
at
on
least
the
it's not
Wiki.
from Chat GBT. That's
Well,
fine.
No, when you sent these to me, I was like, awesome. You got all of the descriptions of each episode in Wiki, and then it was just like, all right, here's some prompted questions to make you just think about it.
I'm trying to find one. So you guys talk about something else. I'm
Oh,
trying to
hang
find
on. I got one.
Hi, Dry Soup.
Hey, in the first 4 episodes, there's a lot of demon designs.
Yes.
From a giant bunny to a goopy shapeshifter. Do you have a favorite? If so, why?
I will say my favorites are probably the 2 twins that have fire and wind.
They are kind of cool.
And
Can I
then,
jump in on this after you're done? Good.
and then like I don't know if this already happened yet, but like their sword combines.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
Their sword,
their arm sword things.
like their 2 swords like combined to like a blade that way and a blade this way, and it's like wind fire. It's pretty cool.
Spoiler alert.
it
It happens in episode 4.
the thing that I have to say about the demon designs, Noel, is that I was a little disappointed that for some reason the 3 demons that we meet on the highway is 3 or 4 demons.
Yeah.
No, because the 4th one, the guy with the big eye, the big blue guy, the
It's
shapeshifter,
actually
the little
5.
baby.
It's
right?
5.
He's not CG. He's also 2D animated. But there's 3
The
demons
the snake lady,
and then the 2 twins.
and the
Oh, and then the 5th. Yeah. Yes. The guy.
they are
Shows up
They
later.
are CG assisted.
They're CG. They're just full CG animated characters. But everybody else is 2D.
It's in the same style as. Do you remember when we went to go see? Remember when I asked you like, "Hey, do you want to go see this Dragon Ball movie in IMAX?"
And I said, of course I do.
Even though neither of
'Cause
us
that's
have
friendship.
watched anything Dragon Ball in
Yeah.
almost
Ever?
30 years.
I've
or
never
ever.
watched a Dragon Ball.
I watched it a little bit.
I've not.
I'm laughing
nary
at
a
this
single
chat.
Dragon Ball have I watched. Plagiarism? Oh, yeah.
But
He's
it's in the
talking about
same-
your Wikipedia plagiarism.
It's in the same style where
Yeah.
it's CG, but they
Marshmallow,
kind of.
it
put
is not
a 2D
plagiarism. I totally
scene
didn't
behind it.
copy.
Riz on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2D-ish.
What was that?
Totally did not copy the entire
Just
description
copy
from
pasted.
the episode into there and made it bullet points. I
My
did not do
friends-
that. That's not plagiarism.
My friend's great grandma used to rent her house in Connecticut to Corn. They were very, very good tenants, took good care of the place. They planted some daisies,
That's crazy.
says Christopher Goodnight. That's awesome.
And
So-
then Chris, that's
oh,
amazing.
sorry. That's a Gilmore Girls reference.
You
I
just,
didn't get that.
Are we gonna watch?
Christopher, you just shut
We could do the
my
Gilmore
Aunt
Girls.
Sam down.
You know what? That's what we should do for your. We should do
All of Gilmore Girls?
no a year in the life and make you finally watch it all.
Okay. All right.
Yo.
So, all right. The story behind this, which is extremely lame for anyone who cares, which is none of you. I like Gilmore Girls so much that I haven't watched the last episode because that means it's over.
Yeah,
It's like Bjork
that's commitment.
in Dancer in the Dark. Bjork
yeah.
in Dancer in the Dark is a character who loves musicals. She goes to all the musicals, but she always leaves before the last song because in the middle, everything's happy and but you might get a bad ending. So she leaves before the musical's over. And then she gets hung and dies.
Yeah, it didn't work out for her.
No,
so
it
maybe
didn't.
you should
I
watch
should
Gilmore
watch
Girls.
Gilmore Girls.
Dry soup.
Dry Soup. Nero's voice actor Johnny Young Bosch voices Dante in the show, and then later they played "Pull My Devil Trigger," which is Nero's theme. I did not know he was the voice actor for
I
Nero.
think that's a question for me.
It's a question for the group. I mean,
Okay. Well,
Nero's voice.
I did not know that, but I do remember them playing the song when Dante gets his devil
And,
trigger at the end of 4th episode.
Wait, what's a
Johnny Young-
devil trigger?
Johnny Young. It's a song.
Okay, you didn't finish the 4th episode, so
I still
You
have
don't
20
know
more
about it.
minutes.
Johnny
Finish
Young
it.
Bosch. Bosch. He may be a great voice actor, but he's my he's Adam from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to me.
yeah. Okay.
So take that.
Yes,
the
your
frog.
email will get read on Fresh Floppies.
Yeah.
Is it short for is Eno short for casino?
Yes,
Is that your
got
name?
it. Nailed
Nailed it.
Casino.
I will say that there are some tweaks.
Casino
No,
Bambino.
you are wrong.
I want to hear another one of your questions for Eno. And also, can you write me these every week for our show?
do you
Because
want me
this
to
is-
write these notes?
Yes.
Yeah. Hang on. Okay,
What-
I have a question.
These notes.
I have a
I would
question.
like to show you these notes
Sorry.
that I have down. This is an entire
Thank you,
3-page
Dylan.
essay.
Okay. Question. Was there a moment or scene in the first episode where you thought, yeah, I like this? If so, tell us about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There were a ton of moments.
Oh.
There was when he was fighting the blue alien dude.
Before or
prob-
after?
Yeah,
holes in the ground.
after, yeah, that was cool.
The demon.
It was cool.
When he's fought,
this
when he was like a
cool,
baby.
The flashback was nice.
What about you?
They did a good like comparison to the video game though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a good storytelling for the video.
You were in. You were hooked.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Nice. I don't think I was in for the first episode, honestly. I think it was the second episode
Me too.
where I sort of settled into it and I was like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, when he's like playing Dance Dance Revolution alone. And
Yes,
Then, and then
yes.
the joke. Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
That is
I was
another
like,
one
okay,
of the
we're having
funniest
fun.
scenes.
Yeah.
That is another one of the funniest scenes in the show.
That
where
was
he
really cute.
plays Dance
Dance
Dance Revolution alone.
Yeah.
And then
And he's terrible.
Yeah.
he's terrible. He gets it all wrong. He gets like the worst score possible. And and then he just like dies on the floor after he does it.
Yeah.
It's
That
actually
was
funny.
cute. Yeah.
Another question. We kind of covered this, but the music seems to be a big part of the show. Did you like the music? Have you heard some of these songs before?
As I said earlier in the show, no, except for
The
Papa
Roach of
Roach.
Papas.
And then now I like Limp Bizkit. Thanks to the show.
Question. Papa
Hi.
Roach.
I don't know.
Oh, no. Hear me out.
Okay.
Is that a roach that's a father or a father of roaches?
Like the
Anyone?
I think it's a question.
Oh, it's a Papa Roach?
Papa?
Roach? So there's a comma in there. It's
Yeah.
implied.
Papa, comma,
it's a small-
roach, question
It's
mark.
a small, poor child
Yes.
handing a roach to their father.
Father?
For we are all
Roach?
hungry.
Yes.
Yeah.
We shall split it in our soup tonight.
Honestly, I think
our
that's
rock
probably,
soup.
it's a probably
so Christopher right now
Yeah.
he was okay.
Like the kind you kiss to get a handsome prince. Noel, he's a frog.
Yeah.
What is happening?
No idea. But
it's with
Christopher he said, will my email get read on Fresh Properties?
Yes.
He said, sorry, I just popped in. He's watching from the start.
Nice.
So he
Oh, I like
doesn't
that.
know what's happening.
Papa Smurf,
he's-
Papa Roach.
he's probably commenting on something from earlier. It's
Papa
totally
Smurf, Papa
fine.
Roach. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably rock
Yes.
soup is probably a good place to end it.
Yeah. Dry soup, rock soup. It's a theme.
Roach soup.
I don't remember what we're doing next week, but that's totally okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what comes
Is
out?
Alice back?
Alice is back.
We miss you, Alice.
28 days, 28 years later it comes out this weekend, I believe.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Papa, can you hear me?
Papa, can you see me? Also, there's a Monday. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it.
Oh my gosh.
So 28 somethings later.
28 years later comes out this Friday.
Yes.
And there's a
Is it Danny Boyle?
Monday mystery movie again. I was Sam and I got tickets.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's rumors it might be Jurassic. What? You don't care?
I don't care about
we're
the
gonna do
Jurassic
Jurassic
Which one,
World.
though?
I
Which
know.
one?
The new one.
Yeah.
We're gonna do early. Yeah, we're gonna do Jurassic. We're gonna do Jurassic
What's
World.
it called?
You hearing
Jurassic
this?
World Rebirth.
Okay.
Rebirth.
Rhythm.
The one with
Jurassic
the one
Park
with,
Riz.
the one with Scarlett Johansson.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park Riz on God. Skibbity.
On God, I gotta watch Jurassic World Rebirth.
okay, so every single Jurassic Park movie, the dinosaurs just get bigger.
Yeah.
Do you think that in this one of the actors is going to see a dinosaur and just go
Yeah.
and then bounce out? Because that would be the correct usage.
Bolts
of it,
out the
correct?
door.
Thick with 3 C's. I have an emo cover band of Limp Bizkit called Simp Biscuit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Okay,
please!
that's no.
Thank you, Vicious.
Whatever.
All right, are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
I'm ready
What are we
for
doing
more
next week?
Jonathan Bailey
Are we gonna do
I think
some
we're
things
gonna do,
later?
We're gonna do 28 days, weeks, months, years later.
Awesome.
I think
Dang it,
I haven't
just-
revisited those
The
in a long
show's
time.
already
either.
over?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's 9.
Dang it. Okay.
We did it.
Hey, Dylan,
Yo, what up?
what do you know about Devil May Cry? Do you give it?
I know
Honk?
everything that you guys just told me about it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Amazingness.
So
Well,
not much.
So you're gonna watch it now.
Huh?
Do you recommend it?
Yes.
Actually, I do you like
Yes.
anime?
Yeah, a little.
It is very playful, very silly, just kind of like turn your brain off action fun. Yeah. But
check
it's
it out.
really well animated and really well done.
Yeah, I'll let you know what I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not a world changer or a game changer, but it's good.
It's a good show.
Can I
Watch
just
it.
call out the chat? The chat was popping off tonight, and I love it. Thank you
Yes.
so much for coming and hanging out with us
So
and
much
getting in the chat.
interaction.
It just tickles my fancy.
I also want to thank our snack deliverer, Augie. Thank you so much.
Snack Monkey, get over here.
Cheers for
Come take a bow.
which one? Which one do you want?
Where?
We can bow at
Wide
that
camera. Go wide
Uh,
camera.
one. This one here. 1, 2, 3.
Hey.
Thank you very much. Hey.
All right.
Coolest haircut in the room.
Yep.
All right,
All
guys.
right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And
I'm not a
we
paid
will-
actor. You're not.
We will keep rolling.
What?
Bye.
But do do do. Hands.
Oh, we're
Hands
doing
up. Hands up.
that. As the kids do.
do.
Young Drunk.